Good morning, children. Welcome to online class. So, I'm going to continue with the same lesson, that is sound. Okay. So, today we are going to start with the topic: how do we hear the sound? Through our ears, isn't it? How do we hear the sound? Through our ears. So far, you know that we came to know that sound is nothing but the vibration of an object, isn't it, children? Vibration of an object. When the object vibrates, the sound is produced. Now we have come to know that sound is produced, but how we hear? Okay, how we hear, how we differ it. Like many types of sound we come across daily, isn't it, children? So, how we differ that sound? By the voice of that male, female, child, or anything, whatever it is there. How we hear? First, the question is how we hear that. What is that part vibrate in our body? Okay, so when the sound is hearing, we are hearing the sound means some part of the body must be vibrating there in our body, isn't it, children? So what is that? So what part of our body is vibrating to hear the sound? Okay, children. So we are going to study that. Okay. So nothing but you know that we are having ear. The human ear is divided into three parts, children. Okay. Outer ear, middle ear, and the inner ear. The outer ear includes the visible part of the ear that is attached to the side of the head and the ear canal. The eardrum separates the outer ear from the middle ear, which is an air-filled cavity. Inside this cavity are tiny bones. Okay, tiny bones that vibrate when sound waves pass through them. So these bones help send the sound into the inner ear. The inner ear contains an organ that helps you to keep your balance, and another organ that passes sound waves to the brain. Okay, children? Okay, I'll tell you. Now, shape of the outer part of the ear is like a funnel, isn't it, children? It is called it is looked like a funnel. The outer part is called outer ear only. Okay, and is like a funnel. It consists of a ear canal channel. Ear canal where vibrations travel there. Okay, when the vibrations are produced, they travel through this ear canal. It is called as a ear canal. So they travel through these canals and vibrations are passing inside the canal and strike to the thin delicate membrane, that is eardrum. Okay, when it vibrates, sound is heard. How, children? When the sound is passed through this ear canal and they go and strike to the membrane, thin delicate membrane eardrum, and vibrates. There it vibrates and sound is heard. Now this eardrum is connected to three small bones. Okay, three small bones. Okay, when the sound is strike to that eardrum passes those vibration to the bones. Even bones will vibrate there. Even bones also will vibrate. These are very smallest bones, children, in our body. These are the very smallest bones in our body. Okay, where do you have smallest bones? Means in our ear only. So these are very tiny bones we have in our body. So these bones are very smallest, and eardrum vibrates. Even these also move. These bones also move. The moving bones will hit to the part, one more part in our ear only, that is called cochlea. Okay, so these bones will go and hit, when they vibrate, they go and hit to the part, one more part, that is cochlea. It is a part filled with the fluid, some fluid. Okay, vibrations will enter into that fluid and are converted into nerve impulse. And they are converted into nerve impulse. And these nerve impulse are carried to the brain. This is how the ear works. The brain will get the sound, and this is how we hear the sound, children. Okay, what is that? We have three parts: outer part, inner part, middle part, isn't it, children? The outer part is called a outer ear, or it is like a funnel. It consists of ear canal, where the sound go and pass through this canal, ear canal. Okay, through this ear canal, it goes to those three tiny bones. It strikes to the eardrum. There we have three small bones. Okay, and again it goes and hits to that bones. When the bones gets a vibrating, they will move and go and hit to the part, one more part, that is cochlea. Cochlea consists of some fluid. Okay, there's vibrations enters the fluid and pass to the brain through the nerve impulse, and these nerve impulses are carried to the brain. So this is how we hear the sound, children. Okay, I hope you have got it. The eardrum is like a stretched rubber sheet. Okay, sound vibrations make the eardrum vibrate. The eardrum sends the vibrations to the inner ear. That is nothing but the inner ear, that only, bones. From there, the signal goes to the brain, children. So you can see the slide of the ear also. You can see the parts also, children. Okay, this is how the mechanism of ear works. Okay, now we come to the properties of sound, children. Now we come to the properties of sound. Properties of sound are nothing but the amplitude, time period, frequency of vibration. Okay, so what are these all? Now, when we go depth into the sound chapter, we should first understand the physical properties. Then you'll come to know that how the sound is variated. Variations of sound is taken place, isn't it? We have learnt in the previous video how these variations are taken. Okay, the difference is caused because of these some physical properties. For example, I told y'all there is a difference between man voice, woman voice, and children voice. Why it differs? Because of the length of the vocal cords, isn't it, children? The length of the vocal cord will differ from man, woman, and children. Okay, so there are some physical properties where we have to study to know about the sound. So, physical phenomenon that stimulates the sense of hearing. In humans, hearing takes place whenever the vibrations of frequency from 15 Hz to about 20,000 Hz reach the inner ear. So, this is the volume of the sound which travels in our ear, children. That is counted in the terms of Hertz. The Hertz is a unit of frequency equaling one vibration or cycle per second. So, such vibrations reach the inner ear when they are transmitted through the air. Okay, the speed of a sound varies, but at sea level, it travels through the cool, dry air about 1190 km per hour. Okay, the term sound is sometimes restricted to such airborne vibrational waves. Okay, so here first we are going to study about the oscillatory motion. I hope you have studied about this oscillatory motion in the previous classes also. Oscillatory motion is nothing but when the object vibrates to and fro. To and fro motion is known as a oscillatory motion. That motion is known as a oscillatory motion. Okay, the number of oscillations per second is called the frequency of oscillation. Children, to and fro means, one example I'll give, pendulum, and one more, the clock pendulum also. So have you seen the olden days clocks and all? It will be having pendulum, it will be going to and fro, tick, 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 like that. So that is nothing but the oscillatory motion, children. Okay, sound is nothing but vibration. Sound is nothing but the vibration. Vibration means a movement of to and fro motion. So when object moves to and fro is called as a oscillatory motion, children. Okay, so this is all about the oscillatory motion, and we came to know that how the sound is produced, means how we hear the sound through our ears, children. Okay, in the next video I am going to teach about the amplitude, time period and frequency. Okay children, thank you.